Season's greetings from Washington, D.C. This is Peter Thomas, the General Counsel of NAAOP.
And George Brees, Executive Director of NAAOP.
In the 32 years that George Brees has been Executive Director of NAAOP, we have not had him on video yet, so we're very pleased to have him join us today. We're also coming to you 69 pounds lighter collectively since August. We wanted to announce today the 2019 fellowship that NAAOP sponsored last year and is repeating again this year. This year we're going to try to have two fellows spend 10 weeks with us during the summer of 2019, where the two fellows will shadow me and will also be introduced and learn much more about the national orthotic and prosthetic organizations in the context of advocacy, policy work, not only for orthotics and prosthetics, but for the broader disability and rehabilitation set of issues that confronts all of us here in Washington. So it's a tremendous program. Nicole Verkeilen was our first fellow, our inaugural fellow last year in the summer of 2018, and clearly proved the concept of the NAAOP Fellowship. This year, we're very pleased that the organizations of the O&P Alliance, including ABC, BOC, AOPA, the Academy, and of course NAAOP is the sponsor, as well as the Amputee Coalition and Hanger Orthopedic Group, as well as other organizations, OPGA, and companies such as OSER, all contributed and really went out of their way to try to make the fellowship the best fellowship it could possibly be. I'm very pleased to say that this summer we're expecting that same level of support. We're very grateful for the sponsors. George and I feel so strongly about this that we've actually contributed personally. George was the very first, George and Dina Brees were the very first contributors to the fellowship, and we're very grateful for that jump start and support. So thank you so much for your involvement in the fellowship. We ask you to promote the fellowship, to think of patients that you may have, to think of friends, other folks who are either amputees and use prostheses or orthoses. That's one of the prerequisites. And promote this fellowship to them to try to give them a 10-week experience in Washington in the summer of 2019. So the application has been sent out. The NAAOP website, naaop.org, has all the information you'll need, and we thank you very much for your support. George?
Well, first of all, I would like to thank those who've been our members for many years, some for decades, literally. Thank you so much for your support. And if you, as you look to 2019, we'd like for you to consider rejoining us for 2019. And anybody who's seeing this video that's not a member of NAAOP, we ask you to go to naaop.org. You can join securely online. We have a number of different areas where you can join, whether as an individual, whether as a practitioner, or whether as a company. So we ask you to please become a member of NAAOP. For 32 years, this organization has always put patients first. It's what we're about. Peter is a patient. I grew up as a young boy with two people in my family, my favorite aunt and uncle, who were amputees. So I can tell you that NAAOP is in this for all the right reasons. And again, thank each of you who supported us over these many years. And we hope that those of you who know someone who might possibly be a fellow in 2019, please let them know about this wonderful program that we've started. And thank you so much for watching this video today.